Here with the AKO quarterback Christian Hackney, who threw 5 touchdowns in the OFC semifinal win over Burlington on the weekend. Christian, you've really flourished under Coach Jeff Burrell's offensive philosophy. Tell me why you feel comfortable in that, in the schemes that he's using.
It's a combination of what I like to do and what works in this league. This is Canadian football. You have to be able to throw the ball. It seems offenses in this country are kind of territorial. You have the West Coast offense who likes to air it out, and teams in Ontario used to like to run the ball a lot, but you see the development in the offenses, and teams are starting to throw the ball over them more. So Jeff came in from out west, and he brought some of that Western philosophy, and it was really good. We seem to be working to our strengths and working to our athletes' strengths, and that seems to be working out really well for us right now. We're 9-0. We're moving the ball really, really well, and hopefully that carries us.
You've got the top rated offense in Ontario, and one of the differences about Jeff's offense is he doesn't have a playbook. When you heard that he didn't have a playbook, what was your first reaction? Because everybody thinks the playbook is the Bible in football.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a guideline just to get familiar with it, but it's a different philosophy, but it's obviously worked. It forces players to really, really focus and pay attention to practice and work on executing the plays in practice. And it also allows for us to tweak things if we need to for other teams and stuff like that. A play isn't set in stone like it would be in a playbook. We're allowed to adjust and work to our strengths, and so far that's worked for us.
You mentioned that when you don't visualize a play on paper, that you actually have to know the play. How has that helped you guys? Because you obviously have thrived.
It's worked a lot. Like I said, everybody has to know their plays, or if they don't, they're not going to play. And you've seen every single one of our guys in the game. So obviously it's working. I couldn't give you a straight answer of why it works. It really confuses me, but it does, and I give him all the credit for coming up with a philosophy like that, because it's really working well for us.
One of the things Jeff mentioned was a hallmark of his offense is patience and ball protection. Those are the key elements. He feels that you guys are probably a little bit distinct in your offense in the league in this way, that you will be more patient and you won't force the ball down the field even though you have a big arm. Do you see your offense looking a little bit different? Also, just the formations as well, the setup that you have.
Yeah, it's kind of like that West Coast thing. It's something that got brought in when he came over from Manitoba, and like I said, it's been working. Yeah, we're a little bit more patient. The plays take a little bit longer to develop, and routes take a little bit longer. But with that protection, I have time to do that. And guys are just getting wide open, and I'm just finding them making the easy throw, and it's really paying off for me and my receivers and this team in general.
Now, you've thrown 5 touchdowns in a game, I think 3 times this year, which is quite remarkable. 15 touchdowns in 3 games. Just talk about your progress at the position this year in your second year.
It's comfort. Everybody keeps asking me every week, like, how comfortable are you getting? I'm really comfortable with this offense, and this is something I really enjoy doing, is playing quarterback. And when I'm out there having fun, I feel unstoppable. When I feel unstoppable, I'm going to make plays. And then I have one of the best receiving corps in the CJFL to help me out. Even if I do make a little bit of a mistake, I have guys like Joel Archer and Derek Hurst who will help me out and get the ball for me. So it's good.
Looking to this OFC final against Hamilton, what did you learn in that first game against them that you think will be useful this time around?
That's a tough team. It seemed like their game plan coming in was just to knock me out of the game, and they tried. I was a little bit banged up, but nothing I couldn't come out of the game for. So I'm just expecting to be hit, for them to try to get into my head and stuff like that. And if I can do that, get past the mental games that they're going to try to play with me, I should be fine.